What's happening, guys? This is House Cat MMA, and right now I'm going to be going over what happened at UFC Fight Night 272 in Moicano versus Chris Duncan. But before I get into all that, if you just take a second to like and subscribe, maybe do a little bit of commenting and sharing, that should be cool as hell. So I got some goddamn chicken going. I put some of this shit on there, put some of this shit on there, some of this shit, some of this shit, some of this shit, and I'm using my other shit as a thing to prop up my phone, but that didn't weigh enough, so I got a thing of moonshine cherries behind it. But jerking the curtain, we had Jose Delano versus Robert Ruchala. Robert Ruchala had a little more game than I expected. I knew he was good because he had a good record, but when I was watching his fights, I was like, what the fuck is he good at? Delano got the decision. Delano was getting Ruchala with the bigger shots the whole time, more shots, but Ruchala did get some kicks going. He did well. Delano's takedown defense is really good because Ruchala was going for that shit, but he just couldn't get the job done. He couldn't get Delano down on the ground. And then you got none other than Tommy McMillan versus Manolo Zucchini. Tommy McMillan just went out there and ran a fucking chain. He ran a train on Zucchini. Like he fought like a cross between Dominic Cruz and fucking a homeless person. Because, like when a homeless person really gets to wanting to fight somebody, they don't really know how to. No! He fights like a cross between Dominic Cruz and Bam Margera. Because when Bam Margera tried to fight that fucking tattoo artist, he sleeve swinging wild, and he pretty much won the fight. That is like that, but mixed with a little bit of movement. Dominic Cruz. But he ended up putting Zucchini away late in the first round. It's pretty cool. And then you got Ethan Ewing versus Rafael Estevam. Ethan Ewing is a cock-strong Caucasian. He put a hurting on Estevam. Stuffed every one of Estevam's takedowns. He was in on this. Estevam was in on one of them super tough, and he couldn't finish it. Ethan Ewing, he's a fucking problem. He's going to be in the top 15 by the end of this year. And then you got Abdul Rahman Yakia versus Brenson Ribeiro. Yakia just kind of went in there and bodied Ribeiro. Took him down and fucking submitted him. That's really all there was to it. Yakia looks like an undersized 205er. I don't think he has shit for the top 15 guys. I think he should cut down to 185, but it is impressive that he was able to do that to Ribeiro. Even though Ribeiro, he's game, but he's not that good. And then you got Verna Jandiroba versus Tabitha Ricci. Jandiroba pretty much just took down Ricci whenever she felt like it. There was a point in time where Ricci got a takedown of her own, but when it was on the feet, Jandiroba was getting the better of that. Jandiroba looked to have been the bigger gal, way bigger. Actually, from some angles, it looked like she was way bigger than Ricci. But that's pretty. She didn't beat the fuck out of Ricci, but she was dominant. And then you got Renato Moicano versus Chris Duncan. And Renato Moicano got the better of it on the feet in the first round. Duncan got some little shit off here or there, but he couldn't really get to tapping Moicano. And then in the second round, Moicano kind of started running a train on Duncan and dropped Duncan, then went for the rear naked and finished him. And so, which I think I got every pick right except for Verna Jandiroba versus Tabitha Ricci, because if a hot chick is fighting a non-hot chick, I'm going for the hot chick, and that's just how it goes. But Renato Moicano keeps on beating dudes that aren't that good. Well, he's on beating unranked dudes or dudes ranked in the top 15. His number 10 spot is one of the most literal number 10 spots. He's obviously the 10th best in the lightweight division of the UFC. But I am really hot on Ethan Ewing, not to be confused with Patrick Ewing. because I was really high on Malcolm Bellmaker, and Ewing made it look easy against him. Then Ewing made it look arguably easier against a 14-0 goddamn Esteban. And I want to see him versus Raoni Barcelos next, or Zhao Long. But I think Barcelos is the more intriguing contest because I know he can beat the fuck out of Zhao Long. Raoni Barcelos is better than people think, and I think Ewing can beat him. But how bad is he going to beat him? That's a question. But hell yeah, fuck yeah. This is House Cat MMA. I got some goddamn chicken going. It's about done. But I will catch y'all sons of bitches later. Just make sure you do your subscribing.